So this is the IBM cell that we're working on. Our project name is
Picture Perfect
Solutions. And what it's going to do is print a picture, and then it's going to pick it up, put it in the frame, based on the customer's requirements of color frame, size. We were going to do different sizes, but we decided to stick to one size, make it nice and simple. What we've done so far, we've located all the parts on our table, our printing station. We ran into some issues with the size of our printer, so we decided to utilize the space on top of the printer by putting a picture frame pickup location right on top, saving us more space down there for other parts of the project. Here we can also see there's 3 stations. This station here is going to be the picture frame drop-off location. So the pallet will come along, stop. The picture frame will be placed on there, along with the plastic. The printer will print a picture, pick up the picture, flip it because it's facing up, and in order to put it in the picture frame properly, it has to be facing down. The robot gripper will come, pick it up, put it in there, and moving on to the next station. The backing will be put into place. And then the next station here, we will have 2 cylinders pushed down on the tabs, closing the picture and completing the process. What we've done up to date, from midterm, we mounted a stack leg, mounted the HMI, got all our pneumatic lines hooked up and ready to go. That does not move. All the sensors are wired up. They just have to be bolted. This one just has to be bolted down. The PLC has been wired.
I still have to wire some input and outputs, but so far I've wired. So far I've wired the power supply, the PLC switch for the motor, stack light. We still have some problems with the motor as it is not running, but we're getting to it. That's why I had the gloves and everything, so I can try to see what's wrong with it while I'm running it live. But in terms of wiring, I only have to complete the inputs and outputs of the PLC, which are the sensors, the pneumatic over the solenoids over there, and that's pretty much for the wiring.
Okay, so talk to me, Honor. What did you do?
What I did was pretty much I mounted on the HMI. Ryan helped. Well, I was supposed to do the sensors, but he did more of it because I was too busy doing the HMI. What else did I did parts of the stack leg, and I've teamed up with a lot of the media students from college junior, and we started working on the website. It's not done, but it's almost there. We'll be very soon because we need to a lot of help from them because they obviously know stuff a lot better than we do, right? Besides that, I've been helping around the team doing the wiring and whatnot stuff on the PLC. We relocated all this because the route lines used to be on the back lines used to be on the other side. It was just too much hoses running across the table, and they would get stuck and stuff. So we relocated it here, put it here. Besides that, I've been trying to get the hang of how to program the robot from Chris. Well, I'm not really all there yet, but I'm getting there.
You're not all there yet, huh?
Well, you know, it's not easy to just learn everything at once, so I'm trying.
So what did you do on the HMI?
I've just mounted it pretty much. I built the frame today because I've done this, and then after that my next mission was to wire up the HMI.
Alright. And you built a frame for this? Is that what it is?
This piece over here on top of the printer so that the picture frames can be located there.
Right.
This is what I was working on earlier today. And right out now I'm going to install the HMI.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what I'm doing.
Alright.
I've been taking care of the programming aspect of the project. So far, I've been working on programming the robot and programming the PLC. I decided to break it up into 3 categories each station. I feel it's easier to program it that way. So far I've got a program done for each station and a main program, as well as currently, right now I'm working on a gripper program. As for the robot, there's been a little bit of delay on it, so right now it's just only 1 station done for the robot. I'm hoping to get some more of that done today, although it's kind of difficult to do when there's other people around, so I do have to wait to do it afterwards when it's kind of dead.
Yeah. So what's left? You seem like you got quite a bit left.
Left is
The wiring has to be done.
Website.
All these things shaky. That's so shake that. Yeah. There you go. Is that gonna stay like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Unless a tornado comes or something.
Actually, the
Alambic
light
tornado.
which is there.
All right.
HMI is pretty strong too.
Okay, what's left is communications between all the different parts. Because the robot uses one program, the printer has its own software, so we're going to consult with William about how to communicate with all these different programs into the PLC so that only the PLC is running everything and we don't have to manually do anything. Because this is an automated process, so it should only take one click of a mouse to start everything.
I would say.
Aside from that, we're going to work more on safety, just put a little more safety features into it.
So when are you expecting? What's your timeline like?
So we have 6 weeks left. We want the last 2 weeks for troubleshooting. So for the next 4 weeks, right, 2 of them are going to be completely wiring and making everything as right connections, our conveyor is going, and then the next 2 weeks is the communications, and the last 2 weeks is the troubleshooting. So although we were behind, we have caught up, and it looks like we're on a good schedule right now, with enough buffer time to catch up the mistakes that happen.
All right. Very good.